My name's Ronnie Scott. I'm from London, West Hampstead. Well, it was really, I had a look on the internet at 5 or 6 different places, and I was looking for a particular look, which was a modern, clean-lined look, and I found that this company popped up, which actually had images which suited my the aspirations of what we were looking for. The initial visit was good because it was somebody who knew what they were talking about, and it was nice that they not only listened to me, but they had ideas themselves which were what we were looking for. So there was a good synergy between the designer, constructor and the client, which I liked. I think it was basically down to a trust in Tristan himself, that he could do the job. It wasn't necessarily based on price, but it was certainly based on value for money. It was obvious that it was going to be good craftsmanship at a reasonable price, which is what we want. What did I think of the drawings that you sent to me? I thought they were good. I thought they were clear, concise, and they, especially in 3 dimensions, it helps for... I'm a professional, so I'm used to looking at plans and elevations, but my wife was very interested in the 3 dimensions. I thought the staff were very courteous and very hard-working, and they were responsive to any problems within the house where we needed to move things out of the way, etc. And they worked very hard, and if there was a little change to be made, they were very quick at working on that as well. I think what impressed me most was that the final product was twice as good as what I thought it would be. That in fact, we'd got what we wanted plus a lot more. So it was actually a scheme that got better as it was built to the final product, which was very satisfying and exactly what we want. That you would not be disappointed by this firm, that they are professional, very hard working, and they come up with the product is of very high quality. Very happy, especially in a tight site where there's far too much furniture. They used the Hoover all the time. They kept the dust down to a minimum. They were very tidy. After the end of the day, they tidied up and kept the site very tidy. That it was very good. You always listened to me, and there was no rudeness with the workforce whatsoever. It was a very good relationship throughout, and a nice experience, because what I find is that some of the things we've been doing in the house, the end product might be good, but in fact the relationship with the contractor is either slightly obtuse or whatever, and it is actually nice to get on with the contractor because it makes the lasting taste in the mouth, as it were, much better. It was, and much better in fact. It just got better every day. It was a joy to watch them building it and to see the final product. Is the fact that you get very good value for money. You get what you pay for, and you get a good service and a very, very good product. Well, as a professional architect, I can recognise good quality communication through drawings, etc., which was the case with yourselves, and that that the client's vision was actually put into practice, and that's very important. From day one, that you listen to the client, you act on that, you act on your own experience, you bring it together into a product that is very satisfying at the end of the day. I think that we were a difficult client insofar as both myself and my wife are very particular and very detailed in what we see, and I think that yourselves were very good at and very patient as we went through these drawings, and as we evolved ourselves and our ideas evolved, you were patient enough to make these evolution come to fruition, as it were. So there was it was a good response to our fine detailing, which you worked on tirelessly, really, over over several weeks, and finally came up with the solution that was mutually very acceptable.